Jurors began deliberations today in the Boston Marathon bombing trial. The big question is whether the only surviving suspect will face the death penalty. Reporter Andrew Spencer has the latest.
According to his attorneys, Johar Tsarnaev stands ready to be held accountable for his actions. In her closing argument, defense attorney Judy Clark told jurors there is no excuse for the destruction and suffering caused by the bombings at the finish line of the Boston Marathon 2 years ago. But she says it never would have happened if not for Tsarnaev's older brother. Prosecutors paint a very different picture, one where Tamerlan and Johar acted as partners as they carried out the bombings, killing 8-year-old Martin Richard, Crystal Campbell, and Lingzi Liu, injuring more than 260 people. The murder of MIT officer Sean Collier, a carjacking, a robbery, and a firefight with police.
He was relatively non-reactive until Al Chaknavati, who did the closing, walked towards the table and pointed to him. He got a little animated after that. He was fidgeting, moving his hands around. I thought that he might actually say something.
Prosecutors asked the jury to hold Tsarnaev accountable and consider the death penalty. They point to the images of him minutes before the explosions, and they describe him as, quote, entirely untroubled by what he is about to do. Was Johar Tsarnaev a partner in terror, or was he brainwashed by an older brother? That's now up to a jury to decide. I'm Andrew Spencer reporting.
After the jury reaches a verdict, if it is a conviction, the same jurors will then hear an additional evidence pool in the second phase of the trial to determine whether Tsarnaev should spend the rest of his life in prison or be executed for his crimes.